Wow, this Terrence Gangster Williams, aka OG Giggity. I want to talk about this picture. Because the picture is Uncle Lester Duplessis. He's deceased. And the other two that stand up is two Calliope steppers. Well, the other two that's on a picture with is two Calliope steppers. I remember the white bulletproof truck they had. And what inspired him to get that truck was he was on Magnolia Street. And he was on some crutches. He had the AK tied to the crutch. So he was acting like he didn't pay attention, what was going on. So the truck coming up the street, coming up Magnolia, coming from Louisiana way, coming towards the facing Washington Avenue. And Lester was on the old side of the project, standing on the sidewalk. So as the truck, the bulletproof truck, the boys out the Cali, where the old heads out the Yo now, as they coming up, as soon as they got within striking range, he dropped the crutch with the chopper and just started letting loose at the truck. Only problem is, this truck kept coming towards us. So now you're like, whoa, what's happening? I got to get some shelter. Trying to retreat now because they hadn't stopped, bust the doors open, jumped out, and started working themselves. Yeah, them boys jumped out, started working themselves. So I wound up going back, right, that night that this big shooting happened. Me and my best friend that's in Angola right now, we went and robbed someone, and the police got behind us, and so happened they were in white Astra vans, and somebody reported a white truck was shooting, and some people got hit in the Magnolia project. So as we making our little tour around the city before we go across the river, police get behind us. They try to pull us over. We got into a high-speed chase. The police try to pull up on Jackson Avenue to cut us off. Like we coming up the street, the police try to pull like this in. I'm like, man, what you? He kept on, and the police back, got out the way. We zoomed, kept going. We made it to the Magnolia project, jumped out, and ran. A few minutes later, we both got caught in the hallways. Police hit me across the head with the gun. He ain't hit me in the hallways, peel of skin and that, but he combed me across, let me know, don't be doing that old dumb stuff, boy. You ain't gonna get away from me. So, I wound up going to juvenile jail. They had tried to charge us with the murders, the shooting and all that because it was reported that it was a white truck. We were in a white truck. And plus, we had just pulled a robbery. So the shooting had happened in the Magnolia. Matter of fact, all them deceased that was in the white truck. Uncle Lester, JoJo, Levi, Tony D, all them deceased, all them old gangsters, steppers are deceased. But yeah, they was on Magnolia Street early that day with choppers, with clips taped to them, and the Mag 10 in the bag, the brown paper bag. JoJo was walking back and forth across the street, and it went down. It went down that night. They had said that Uncle Lester had grabbed a girl and threw her in front of him. I don't know how true that is, but I remember that day because we were out there and we walked off. We left to go on 2nd and Daniel to go see what's going on. I was sitting. We caught some guys around there hustling. They wasn't supposed to be hustling around there, and we jacked him. Took his white truck. He had that sound in that thing, bumping. That's when I went to juvenile jail. I had got juvenile life for armed robbery and aggravated battery because my partner had knocked him over the head, and they went on to it. Yeah, they hit me. So, and then listen, this happened in 90. How come in 91, this same guy in the Noya, early in the morning, we out, we young, so we out. We spot the truck in the back driveway, in the long driveway. The driveway right that lead out to the Magnolia Street, right where the school was at. But when you come out the driveway, you got to either go right or left. Because if you keep going, you're going to run right into the school, where the school was at. Man, we was like, you know what? Since we went to jail back in 1990, we better use this thing for target practice. Tore it up. That Mag 11 went to ran back there. That Noya. Tore it up. He was back there creeping about somebody. But we still was upset what happened a year ago. And I wound up breaking out, and George wound up going AWOL. And after that, everything just went downhill. 1991, we come home. I got out September 91. He got out October 91. In 92, I went back and forth to jail. 92, he went to jail for a homicide he didn't even commit. And he been locked up since 1992. But I just remember that picture, and I remember that stuff happening, and Uncle Lester still was on point, even though his ops, what you all call them today, were incarcerated, were in the feds. He still was on point, still, because, you still got people, homies and family and people that still, because it's like Lester, he from the old school, so it's like he got away. So he stayed on point. He still, after all them years, he still was like, nah, I'm going to ride around in here and check out what's going on in the city. So that's what made me speak on this picture that Truth Be Told post. Because I remember that. But anyway, y'all know the motto. Let's say no to drugs, stop this violence, let's put these guns down. Let's help the at-risk youth. They need us. I like that. They need us. That's the name of my nonprofit organization. They need us. So whenever you get a chance, if somebody in your hood or if there's a shelter around your way, go visit. Go pull up. Hey, how you doing? Sometimes you ain't got to bring a gift. Just go around to the shelter. You see a family, they say, hey, how you doing? You let them know somebody on the outside the shelter love them. Because sometimes a lot of them people that be in the shelter, they don't be having no family member. They don't have nobody to help them out. It's like they on their own. So when people pull up, they like, oh, okay, there's some love out here. So you get a chance, man, just pull up, show love. You never know when you'll get that love shown back to you. Keep that in mind. Thank you all for the love, the support. Support my channel. Make sure if you don't have the Roku app download Terrence Gangster Williams Network. It's black and gold. Download that on your TV for those who have Roku TVs. I'm gonna have a different things on the channel. I'm gonna be helping out artists. Put your music on there. You can put your videos on there. I'm gonna have little movies on there. It's a network, baby. It's going down. They can't stop my shine. I got a plan. So every time they think they come up with something, oh, we got him now. We got OG Giggity now. It's over for him. Oh, he threw after this. He can't shake back from there. Oh, that's part of the plan. It's like, that's going to be my new nickname. I'm changing OG Giggity. I'm going to cream. Because when you put cream and coffee, what it do? It rise. Can't keep me down for long. When you had that coffee, drop that cream in that thing, it rise. Yeah, it rise, baby. They can't keep me down for long. Yeah, they can't keep me down for long. So they get the hating, they get the, oh, it's over for them. Then, oops, he popped back up with another video. Numbers still doing good. People still showing love. People still supporting. Now, I got to come with my next thing I'm about to come with. Just stay tuned. OG Giggity always cooking up something. I got to set the trends for this stuff, and then they follow. You know what? This is another thing I want to address too. Little line B-roll. I thought about something. I was going to let him slide, but I changed my mind. This clown had the audacity to say, I apologize to him. Boy, you in a wheelchair. You the last person, man. I can just push you over and take your chair. You tell me I apologize. Then you read it out to the people. You lied. When I first come home, y'all, on his YouTube, on Instagram, he's be going off on me. So somebody reported his page. He said, I did it. I said, man, I don't know how to report a page. I said, that's my word. I don't know how to do that. He read that saying that's an apology. I just was letting him know, no, you thinking I did it, you blaming me, and all the while that wasn't me. That's how a lot of people get hurt. They blame a person. But also I want you all to know this. Him and I may trade diss videos here back and forward, but this is as far as it's gonna go. I don't hate him. It's not no thing where we're gonna try to hurt one another on the streets. We entertain the people, And another thing what made me laugh about the clown, that boy said he caught me or something. He hit me or somebody hit me over the head on Josephine with the sock of the lock or something of the sock, the batteries of the something, that goofy. He making up lies now just to entertain the people. But you know how bad, bro. But that's what you want to do then, man. Hey, go ahead, man. Everybody else lying on OG Giggity. Then you got the little young goofy boy, Tito. We talking about, yeah, when you talk about the Calliope, I was able to bless you. Man, shut up, little boy. Anyway, yeah, man, I figured I'd just address that lie, pastor. You talking about you a pastor, and the only one you got in your church is Tito. That's your little altar boy. All right, now. You know, all right, now, pastor. Be cool. And I got that video, too, when you was licking on that girl, and then you raise your head up like, huh? Did y'all catch me? I got it. Don't make me post it. Wah!